Alrighty, guys, this is halfway through round one. We just had did a quick hour of it. This is the learning game I'm doing with the Chaplin on YouTube. He needed practice because he's going to the bloodbath. It's a little far from me, so I'm not gonna be able to make it. But I told him I'd help him out, teach him about it. Help him get through it. And we're both. And it's been a while since I played BBR, so it's fun to get back into it and try and test run it out. Yeah, we're all the way up to UK's turn. I'll just briefly tell you about what happened. Germany through the end of China's turn, obviously. So it's different with the whole negating of the battleships. So I sent like all the Air Force here, wiped that out, lost the subs. I sent 3 remaining subs here, lost 1. And then, so he's got no destroyers, which was my plan. Here I took Paris. He rolled pretty decent. I got 1 infantry remaining with my 3 artillery, 5 tanks that came from Holland and Greater Southern. I sent the attack from Berlin and the fighter from Hungary, along with the tank from Greater Southern and a mech over to Southern. You gotta be careful though doing this. Because the guy from Berlin, the tactical bomber, he has to go 1, 2, 3. If he went 1, 2, 3, he'd get shot at by the AA gun that France starts with. So, had to be careful there with the new rule on AA gunfire. Yugoslavia, he rolled real well. Germany lost 4 guys, but was successful in the ping pong. Took out 2 infantry, making it easy for Italy. Russia bought a couple artillery, a tank, and a fighter, along with the remaining infantry, naturally. He bolstered Leningrad quite well, and kind of just prepared along the whole front. Over here in Japan did mostly basic stuff. Put a miner here. A lot of people don't like doing miners, however, with the BBR, I'm kind of trying to think outside the box. I'm playing Axis, the Chaplin's playing Allies, by the way, in case you didn't know. Typical of dropping the whole fleet here, infantry here, all the planes landing there. I did, however, what I like to do in BBR is I took the 2 strats and I took 4 infantry from Japan and dropped them in Yunnan, which turned out quite well to my benefit. He retaking that, he lost I think 6 Chinese infantry, so it was pretty hefty for China. But so it worked out pretty well in the end. Other than that, Japan did mostly stuff, didn't declare war on anybody. I forgot to mention Germany did not declare war on Russia. Opening turn. So US just bought 2 carriers, an artillery, and a strat. Placed them there, flew the fighters from Hawaii there, and the planes on the mainland all onto it. So he's got 3 fully loaded carriers. Kind of threatening. Pretty good. I'm not a huge US player, so I assume that's pretty good. But Corporal 40, or excuse me, I think there's a 9 in there. But Corporal, if you're watching, probably not. But I hear he's going to be your partner, so I'm trying to help him out as much as I possibly can. This is the 2.8 map. I have the 3.1 for Out of Box by Lieutenant Dan, but I don't have enough money quite saved up to buy the new to print out the new 3.1 by Lieutenant Dan. So this is the 2.8, and then I just made the changes. City of Casablanca, Bessarabia worth 1, naval base, naval air base, and then if someone on YouTube could correct me or not, because I saw in one of Sired Blood's videos a long time ago, does Canada start with a fighter here? I know there's an air base here now, but do they start with a fighter here? And I need to figure that out. So if someone can give me that answer, that'd be great. But yeah, that's halfway through round 1. Tomorrow I'll send up the the remaining as we go forward. So I'll just post a end of turn / round summarized videos. The Death Bowl. Moose Cow taught me this. This is, in fact, his exact one. I got it off of Amazon. I like the concept. It's just the Death Bowl. So for the whole round, this is all the casualties. There's some more in there, but you know, the chips I don't throw in there. So, but there's casualties for round 1. So yeah, I'm very interested to see what UK has to do in the mid, because the AA guns on battleships, along with the AA guns shooting at all passing over planes, is going to make the raid here rather difficult. So, or at least I'd hope so. So we'll see what he has to do to it. Yeah, this is Grandmaster Bert, or Lord Scrubert, either one. Lord Scrubert's what I usually go by my game name, and Grandmaster Bert is what they called me whenever I was training people in the chemical corps at my unit. Yeah. Let me know what you think, and hope you all enjoy. It's not going to be a long game. It's kind of more of a learning game.